In today's video, we're going to be looking at sets. So what is a set? A set is basically a unique collection of items. So to create a set, what you need to do is to enclose items inside of a curly braces. So let's say we'll have norms and we'll provide an equality sign and now a pair of curly braces. We can now put our items. In this case, we put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is a set. Like I said, a set is a collection of unique items. So let me go ahead and print these norms. So if I print these norms, it's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but what if I put 1 here and then run this program again? You can see it will still give me the same outcome. And the reason is because we already have 1 in this set. And since sets are a collection of unique items, if there are duplications, it's going to automatically remove those duplicates. So if you want to create an empty set, you need to use the set function. So we can say norms is equal to, and then I provide the set function and then put a parenthesis. So this is an empty set. So now we're going to learn how to add or remove items from a set. So if you want to add item to a set, you use the add method. So let's say I want to add another number to this set. What I need to do is to say norms, and I put the dot operator and then use add. Then I can now indicate the item that I want to add. In this case, I want to add 6. So if I print norms and run this program, you can see that 6 has been added to my set. If I want to add another item, I can copy this and paste it here. Let's say I want to add 7. So if I run this program, you can see that it has added 7 for me. So now let me copy this code and paste it again. This time around, I'll leave it at 7. So if I run this program, it's still going to give me 1 to 7. This further demonstrates that list contains unique items. So because 7 is already existing in the set, so this method will not add additional 7 to the set. So now we're going to look at how to remove items from a set. So if you want to remove items from a set, you use the remove method. So let's say I want to remove 6 from our set. I can say norms.remove, and then I indicate the item that I want to remove. And in this case, I want to remove 6. So if I print norms and run this program, you can see that it has removed 6 for me. If I want to remove 1, I can copy out this and paste it here and then replace this 6 with 1 and then run this program. If I run the program, you can see that 1 has been removed. So if you want to add, you use the add method. If you want to remove, you use the remove method. So now we're going to be looking at important methods that are applicable to sets. We'll have the union, we'll have intersection, we'll have difference, we'll have symmetric difference, and so many other ones. So we'll start with union. So when we say union, union is a way of combining two sets together to form a bigger set. So let's say I have this set and I call it S1, and then I can have the items as 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have another set, I call this one S2, and then we can have something like, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6. So for me to combine these two sets together, I'm going to perform a union operation on them. So for me to do that, I can have another set. Let's call this one S is equal to Then I will say S1 and then use a dot operator and say union. And then I say S2. So this is going to perform a union operation between this set and this set. So that if I print S and run this program, it's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you look at the output, you will see that it combined these two sets together, but at the same time, it also removed the duplicates. Another way of performing the union operation is using the pipe operator. Let me comment this out. So I can start by defining the set S is equal to, then I'll say S1, and then I provide the pipe operator, and then I put S2. So this is the same thing as union. If I print S and run this program, it's still going to give me the same outcome, which is this. So the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to look at intersection. Intersection is finding out the commonalities between two sets. So intersection is trying to find out the items that occur in two sets. For instance, if you take a look at S1 and S2, you discover that these two sets share 3 and 4 in common. So if you want to find out the items that sets share in common, you use intersection. So let me comment out this and then create another set. Let's call the set S is equal to, then I can say S1 dot intersection, and then I put S2. So this is going to find out the intersection between set 1 and set 2. You can as well do S is equal to S2 dot intersection, and then you put S1. They will still give you the same outcome. So if I say print S and then run this program, it's going to give me the intersection, which is 3 and 4. So the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to find out the difference between two sets. So if you want to find out the difference between two given sets, you use the difference method. So I'll still comment out this and then comment out this. So I can say S is equal to, then I can provide S1 and then put dot difference and then put S2. I can say print S. So if I print out the S, it's going to give me this outcome, which is 1 and 2. So what this basically means is that you are trying to find out what is in this set that is not available in this set. That is the difference. So if you look, you can see that there is 1 here, there is no 1 here, there is 2 here, there is no 2 here. So the difference between S1 and S2 is 1 and 2. So this is still the same thing as saying S is equal to, I can say S1 and then I use the minus operator and I say S2. So if I print S and then run this program, it's still going to give me 1 and 2. So, but keep in mind that there is a way the difference method works. If I say S2 minus S1 is going to give me a different outcome, which is 5 and 6. So S2 minus S1 is what is inside of S2 that is not in S1, and it is only 5 and 6 that is in S2 that is not in S1. So when you are doing your differences, you have to know where to position your left and the right operand. Wrong positioning might give you a wrong output. So in our next video, we're going to be looking at strings.